Okay, I started streaming. Okay, so alright. Let's go for some puzzles again. We do have this puzzle rush, but this one is very, very started, so I might wait for this until the people show up here to continue with this one. But yeah, this one is like the record-breaking one, so probably I'll start with some leeches puzzles while the rest of the people are coming here, or something along those lines. Let me see, leeches puzzles. Where do I have the scene for leeches puzzles? Is the question. Here. So let's do leeches puzzles, yeah. Puzzle streak, yeah. Streak is good. Let's go for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm starting a new streak, so okay, I suppose we are about to take this queen, takes, and take over here, and then we have something. Oh no, wait, what? We have mate. Oh, God. Okay. If we take over here, here, we're at the very least winning a rook, so that should be good enough for us. Okay, that works. Let's see here. We have mate in 1, queen supported by 90. There we go. Gracias. So we have this pattern where the king has to go over here, then we mate like that. Okay, we have this. There's no interposition, so king has to go here. Then we deliver the mate supported by the pawn over there. Sorry, the arrow's a little bit shaky. So this one, we have this with a classic staircase. Oh wait, what am I saying? There's a queen here guarding that. Okay, it's going to have to be, oh, this. Oh, never mind. There's this with the queen supported by the rook. Okay, here queen supported by rook in this case also. Okay, so this one, we have this with a rook. Because, I mean, the queen, this would be guarded by this queen. So, with a rook, then king has to go over here. Then we deliver the mate over here. With, like, first the queen supports the rook, then the rook supports the queen. This one, we have this bishop guarding that. So we go over here, give this check. The only thing they can do is go here. Then we deliver this check and it's checkmate. Like sort of in a back rank mate kind of way, but this is now the edge of the board instead of the back rank. Okay, this we can probably go here. Wait, no. We go here. Never mind. We take this one very far from the king, and then we can reach over there in time. Like that. That's the pawn that's promising. That can promote. Okay, so here. We do have this, where we are getting some material. But would that be enough for us? Probably not. Wait, we are not getting some material. There's this also hanging, so never mind. We can start like this, right? Takes here. Yeah, but then we take there and they take here, so that doesn't really work, does it? We have this with a fork. Never mind. It's that one. We go here with a fork. And yeah, then after the queen moves, we just grab that. Okay, now we can grab this. And alright, and that was that. We do have this check where the king If he goes to this file, then we have well, we don't have anything because any discovery and the well, we can take here. Never mind. Like yeah, we go over here. Wherever the king goes, we can take the queen because it's only supported by this. And if the queen takes, which is what's going to happen, we just recapture with our queen. Okay, this one. Let us see. We have this check. And then we set up an Anastasia's mate kind of thing where the knight is covering this. The king will have to go over here or there. And then after that, we are going to bring the queen over there. There's no interposition. And so the king is mated, sort of again in a back rank mate sort of thing, but on the edge of the board. So that's called the Anastasia mate when it's with a knight, and it's called like Greco's mate, I believe, if it's with a bishop, something like that. So here, what do we have here? We do have this check, and then we pick up a bishop and we protect the knight. So that seems to work. Yeah, that will win a piece. That'll be enough to get one piece. Okay, we're in check, but we can just grab that, and it's going to be it's made, right? Like, yeah. We have this check. Then, if there is an interposition over here, oh, there might be an interposition. Oh no, we have this. Never mind. What's the count? I mean, yeah, it's good enough if we pick up the bishop, so that's what we do. We go forward here. Then the king would go probably over there, trying to prevent an infiltration. And then we are going to go there and infiltrate anyway. Then the king moves wherever, and we take the pawn, and then we're just winning. Otherwise, if the king goes over here preventing this infiltration, we have this other one, and same thing. So yeah. Okay, we're getting checked. We can go over here and start going all the way to promotion, right? Okay, now we just go for promotion. Yeah, alright. This one. We have this, and now, oh no, because they can take with the queen, never mind. Ah, okay, we take here twice. And then after takes, we have this, and then we are going to have a knight in the end. Which they are not going to have. Alright. Took me a bit. Okay, this one, we are going to what? We're going to what? Oh, we're going to take over here, takes, and then boom, and it's just checkmate, so. Okay, so we do have this. No, wait. I mean, this would be a discovery if the queen couldn't take it. And unfortunately, the queen can take it. If we go over here, the queen can also take it. So, okay. We can go over here pinning this. It's not the best we can do. And then we can take here with the bishop, yeah. Okay. Suppose we're winning material here somehow. Could go over here. If the rook takes the bishop, we take. Otherwise, we're taking this bishop. Because what black wants is that we take here and they take here. And then we're in the same situation. But we can try to get a better situation. Okay, now this is a classic. We go over here with a decoy, or deflection actually, where we can take the queen afterwards. Okay, this one. If we go here, king might go like over there. We might go here. King can go there. I'm not really sure what we're getting to. If I start like this, check. King can go here. And again, I have nothing, so probably starts with a bishop, I guess. Bishop here, then here. Then there, then there. Not seeing it too much. Gonna be honest, not seeing it too much. Here, here, nothing. Like here. Oh, and if here. Oh wait, that would work. Never mind. Here, if goes here, then there. That will work marvelously. Like, I mean, the king would have to go over here, and then we would just go there. And that'll be it. That'll be the end of it. And if king goes over here, for instance, then we have a discovery wherever we go. Problem is, do we have any good discovery? Yeah, well, we have this starting to gain some stuff. So, I mean, it has to be good in the end. Like, then we bring the bishop, we start getting jumping and doing stuff. If king goes over there, which makes sense, because now would be escaping a discovery, then we go with the bishop over here. And then the king would have to go over there or there, where again the discoveries are on the menu. So that's what's going to happen. Yeah, that's that. Okay, this one. What do we have in this one? Rather interesting. Rather interesting. If I take over here, it takes. Then maybe check. Then if king goes over here, then there's this check. Oh, actually, never mind. If king goes over here, then there's this. And king goes back. Then there has to be something here. Yeah, I do believe it starts like that. So I'm going to just do it. Okay, well. Should have calculated that better. Rook takes knight, then check with queen. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was definitely something with the rook sack. Man, honestly, I got kind of lazy calculating, but I did realize that at the very least we were getting something crushing there. So I didn't calculate the whole line, but I mean, it was looking promising, and so I played it. Thanks for subscribing and participating in the chat, by the way. Ultimatum. Did I read that right? Yeah, read that right? Yeah. Ultimatum. So... Alright, this one, we do have this and this. Picking up a knight, and that might be just that, I guess. It's quite possible that that's just it. I think it's just it. Of course, could try to block with the knight, though. In which case we have basically nothing, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Let me think. If here, do I have like any sort of follow-up? Well, this would be pinned, so never mind. Then we would attack the knight, so we would have something. Yeah, I mean, because I was thinking about the knight being able to do that, but no, the knight would be pinned. So yeah, it's that. Yeah, now we go here. Yeah. We pile the pressure on the knight, yeah. Okay, so this one. We have the bishop over there, so this is kind of screaming for a sack over there. Takes here, then boom, mate. So yeah. This one, okay, so it's completely winning, obviously. I think we take with a pawn, perhaps. Take with pawn. If goes over here, we go here and here. If goes somewhere with like the king, for instance, then we're going to go where? Potentially, we're going to like lock this in and wait for him to go somewhere. So we start moving and then bringing this in, and eventually this king will not be able to defend these two pawns, I think. Okay, goes that way. We can go here and just pick it up. Alright. Okay, our queen technically under attack. We can go over here, boom, 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 and that at the very least gets that knight. Sounds good enough, because I mean we're getting a pawn. How many pawns are we down? We're down a couple of pawns, so maybe that might not be the answer actually. Takes here, boom. Do we have a follow-up to that? Yeah, I don't think so. I think it is actually just taking the pawn. It's kind of weird though, because we're down two pawns. Getting one doesn't seem to really do it, but I don't see anything better, so might as well just go for it. No, I was wrong. Oh, of course. Ugh. Threatening mate, and then you pick it up without sacrificing a bishop. Okay. Yeah, queen e3. Yeah, exactly. It was that, chat. Didn't see your message, so just went with this nonsense. Yeah. High rating. No, I'm not high rating. I'm not high rated, no. As evidenced by this very, very stupid solution I tried to do to this puzzle. But yeah. So yeah, it was actually queen d3. Okay, let's go for another streak. Let's see, move for black. Okay, we do have there's so much going on here that I have to look at this position carefully. Okay, well, let's do this fork. I guess that's what we are getting. We're getting the rook with a fork, I guess. I was looking to see if we had like some sort of mate or something. Okay, skewer. We win the rook. This one. We can just push over here and we're promoting. Can the knight stop promotion in some capacity? Absolutely not. So that is going to be that. This one we have the old ladder mate. This one we have what? Check over here, I guess, and then pick up the rook. This one we have skewer again, and that should be it. Okay, this one we have this check and skewer once more. Okay, we have what? And just take the rook and then take again, and that's it. Like I was looking the whole time for something else. I mean, obviously I saw that this was under attack twice, but now I'm thinking it's just that. But yeah, it's one of the first puzzles, so I'm guessing it's just that. Okay, and now we block with this only move, and that's that. Oh, okay, has this also, which we are going to answer by just moving over here. Obviously not blocking, because if we block we are cooked. So yeah, it's better than the average rating. Oh, thank you for that. Maybe like there's a fork here of the rook and the king after this and this. Yeah, so that's that should be then. Okay, this one, that king goes over here or here. Then do we have something to continue from there? We have this, and then we're at the very least picking up this knight. Well, I mean, we're picking up this knight right away. What am I saying? Like, go over here, then whatever he goes, we're picking up this knight, and then we're about to pick up the rook, potentially. I mean, if he goes over here, then we're not picking up the rook, because he blocks with the rook. But then we can continue, like, I mean, it's kind of never-ending. We just go on from there. Okay, this... We could go here, then if then takes with a rook, then boom, there, mate. And does he have anything else? Like if he goes over here, then we go over there too. So that's just that. This one, we have this rook is still pinned, so that's just simply mate. This one we do have here with discovery. Then we're giving 2 pieces for the queen, which should be good enough for us, I guess. I mean, we are down a rook, but yeah, that seems to be the best we can do, I think. Oh, we're actually getting the rook afterwards. Never mind. So yeah, we're only giving up 1 piece for the queen, so that's why it's good. Here, here, here. We have this, and that's that. Like, this is covered by our king. This is occupied by friendly piece to the opponent, if friendly we may call it. Here, then king has to, I mean, well, interposition is useless. King has to go over there. Then we are, at the very least, picking up this rook. And we have enough material for the queen. So, do we have anything now? I don't think we have anything better. It's just picking up that for sure. This, okay, we can take over here, and then we are going to have this picking up the queen in some capacity. The queen is going to take the knight, and it's going to be that. This one, we do have the fork winning this knight, and I believe that's good enough. Okay, we can push over here, threatening oh no, never mind, there's this. We first have to take this one, I guess. So we first take this one, and then we go here and threaten mate, and the mate is pretty difficult to stop. I think that's what we do. Let's check the chat just in case. Okay, nobody's saying anything in the chat. I do believe there is some sort of delay with chat from what someone, I mean with the stream from what someone was telling me. Like, someone told me that they thought there was like a 10 or 15 second delay or something. It might be the case, I don't know. I mean, I didn't set it up on purpose, but I mean, I guess maybe YouTube has it just on automatic, on default, or maybe it's just my connection, I don't know. Like, I don't think I have a particularly bad connection, but who knows? Okay, so here, if we go over there, then rook takes, then boom, then rook has to interpose, then boom, and that's just simply mate. So that works. Okay. We have this, pinning the knight to the queen. And then we're going to win the knight. I think that's good enough. Oh, okay, we're going to win the queen. Okay, we have this. King goes over here, I mean, because it's pinned. And then we go over here and we win a queen, so that's good enough. And at the very least, we win a queen. I don't know if we had something better. Maybe we had something like some sort of mate. Who knows? But I mean, at that point, I can already stop calculating. Like, we have this pinned and attacked here, but there's a queen over there. We could go over here, threatening mate over there, and if the queen takes, we just take back because it's pinned, and that's what's going to happen because they don't have any other choice, really. No way to defend that. So yeah, that's that. Yes, there are about 5-15 seconds depending on internet and where a person is in the stream. Oh, okay. All right. That's good to know. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, okay. So the location of the people compared to the streamer then matters. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So here we can triple up this way, sort of. Like, I mean, we can take once, then after takes over here, then boom, boom, and then we have the extra ray. Yeah? Wait, what? But there would be like, wait. We can do it this other way. Here, boom. Then if takes, we take here. Yeah, that way we're winning material. Because if we do it this way, toon, then toon, then the problem is after they take, they're defending with a king. So you have to actually start like this. And then they take over here, and then you take there. And there are not enough defenders. So yeah, small subtlety of the whole thing. Oh, hello, Decliff1. Thank you very much for subscribing and for honoring us with your presence in the chat. So, okay, let's see. What do we do here? Queen is under attack. I don't see really a way through. Immediately, at least. We could go here. Okay, we could go here. And then if takes over there, then we're taking with check, and then we're taking over there. And the queen cannot stay guarding that rook. So the rook will be lost otherwise. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now, alright. Wow, this is an interesting one. Should we push over here potentially? Should we push over here so that we're guarding that? And if the king tries to get to our pawn over here, we are getting to that one, and then we're going here, and then we're going here. And if the king tries to get to this one, then we're just holding on to it first. And then the king will have to give way. And we're going to go pick up the other one. I think that's that. I hope I'm not wrong. Let me see. Just in case, I'll check the chat. Pretty good at puzzle. Oh, thank you. I mean, I do my best. I mean, I'm not like I'm not super high tier, but I can hold my own at least. But yeah, in the chat we've had some people that are that are definitely better than me at this. Like they have been solving really fast some very tough puzzles. Before seems correct. All right, let's go for it. And okay, and after this, what I was going to do was just simply go after this one. So that's what I'm going to do. Wait, just in case. Yeah, I mean, we don't have anything better. Like, I mean, the alternative would be pushing the pawn, which makes no sense. So yeah. Okay, this one. This one. We do have that, again, threatening mate here, and again we have this pin. This is the same pattern we saw before. And to protect that, like, good luck, I would say. Like, if the queen tries something like this, then we just take the queen. So, I mean, like, the queen cannot get to this diagonal in time. And this bishop definitely cannot get to this diagonal in time. So, yeah, we should be good to go after this for sure. Okay, and now this one. We can take a bishop, and we don't have problems in the back rank because our bishop covers that. Then if the rook tries to go after the bishop, like over here for instance, then we can defend like this. And then we can create an escape square for the king and be happy about it. So I do believe that we just simply take over there. Oh, hello, Hamza Farhawi. I hope I'm pronouncing that like remotely close to how it is supposed to be pronounced. Thank you for tuning in, for subscribing, and being in the chat. Offer a little bit to eat? Yeah, sure thing, Chad. Have bon appetit. So okay, here, there, and that's that. Okay, rook c7 played. There's an interesting one. So we can take over here with this rook, then takes with a queen. Then we can go over here, and we're threatening mate over there, so the queen has to pretty much take the rook. Then we take that with a knight, and then we're up queen. That would be good enough, and I do believe that's that. Boom, boom, boom. I applied something like this in one of my own games. Actually, I had a very similar situation, and it wasn't a puzzle. I remember that's how I won one of my casual games. Okay, so let's see. We have this having eyes on that. We have this having eyes on that, which is undefended. So we can just start by taking probably. Yeah, I mean, makes all the sense in the world to start by taking here. Then the king will go here. That's just a given. And after that, what are we doing? We can go like over here, hitting that one. Man, already when we're taking the rook, we're kind of in a really good spot already. Like, I mean, there's this, but I mean, we don't even need protection against that because we come back and then we have two defenders of that square. Like, is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. I mean, it has to start like this, certainly. Maybe rook c8. Yes, you pronounced it perfectly. Thanks and enjoy. Thank you. After that, rook e8. Maybe take the rook. It's right, but I don't know the second move. Yeah, I don't know what they are going to try to do after this. Okay, this. I mean, we have. Let's see. What do we have that's the most threatening? I mean, we have this with the bishop hitting the queen. We have queen offering trade. Let's see. Do we have something that's like super mega crushing here? Oh, we have this threatening to just simply mate over there. And yeah, that seems good enough to threaten something. There are no checks except this one, and if they check like this, which they probably will, we take with the rook. And then after if queen takes, we just take queen. So yeah, it has to be that. Yeah, we're threatening the mate over there. Yeah, rook e8. Yeah, you said it, rook e8 maybe. Sorry, I mean you had said it and I had read it, but then I forgot about it. Like, but yeah, it's yeah you had said it, so you found it first, definitely. I thought for a moment when you had said rook e8 before, I thought you were talking about the previous puzzle or something. But yeah, it was definitely that one. So yeah, you get the credit for that one. Let me see. So we do have this, but the bishop just takes. If we, however, start like this is over there. Ah, wait, we can takes here. And then we just take the bishop and we want two pieces. Because if we go here pinning this, then the knight just takes and then, like, well, there's nothing. So we first have to take the knight, then bishop takes, then this, because of the pin over here, and then we're taking that. Then we're winning material. Yeah, it has to be that, it has to be that, it has to be that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay, this one, alright. We do have this, we have that. We also have this, and that. Because, I mean, with this, I don't see anything that we can do immediately. But with this, and that, that's immediate. That's immediate enough. And then, and then nothing, yeah. No. I was going to get excited that we might have something else, but I think that's just that, like, I mean, and it's good enough. So yeah, rook takes knight, I think. Free knight, yeah, exactly. Rook e8, preparing mate, queen takes, you take the queen beside rook. Okay, yeah, that was the previous one, yeah. So, okay, there, boom, 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 and that's that. Let's see, this one. Okay, we have this with double check and fork. So that would be good enough to get us back in the game. Has to be that, right? Now we just take over here, or do we have something better? Like, I mean, we do have this check, but then the king goes over here, and then we can't capture over there anymore. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we can't, because then there comes this or something. So, yeah, I mean, here, just simple. Okay, bishop has to guard this promotion square naturally. We just simply push, maybe. The knight might try to get our bishop so they can promote. Then we go to the other edge of the board, I suppose. And just continue pushing. I mean, if at any point this pawn promotes, then we're just taking it. We just can't allow this bishop to be traded for anything. We have to keep the bishop on the diagonal. And probably not over here, probably like here, because otherwise we can't push the pawn over here. So gotta be careful about that too. So yeah, I do believe this is just a matter of pushing and keeping the bishop over there. Like, I don't know the specific lines, but I think that should be enough to get us going. Like, this knight is never stopping this pawn, I believe. So I'll wait to see what you guys say, because obviously there's the little delay as always. Nothing better than pushing, says Nader Khaled. Oh, by the way, Nader Khaled, thanks for tuning in and subscribing and joining the chat. You had chatted before, and I had confused you with one of the chatters that we already had. I didn't notice that we had a new one. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have to be careful of 97, knight c6 here. Oh, okay, knight c6 blocking. Wow, yeah, brilliant. Blocking the bishop from seeing a8. Yeah, you're right about that one. So after this, we should potentially go... Oh, but if we go here... No, yeah, because the king cannot get there. So... Yeah, you're right. So I think pushing, then after this, we have to go here. That's the trick, right? Because, I mean, if we go back, like you said, there's this. And then we're in deep trouble. So yeah, let's push and let's be careful about that. So now we should go here, right? Preventing this. Then the king will have to take a detour to reach the bishop, and while the king tries to reach the bishop, we already promoted. Indeed. Okay, let's go for it. Yep, that's the end of it. So yeah, well spotted there with that trick with the knight interposing. I hadn't noticed that. So yeah, good one there. So we go over here, threaten checkmate in this one, and I don't believe they have anything to stop us. Wait, what? This is puzzle number 35. Will it be that simple? Just here and here? Looks like it. What can they do to stop us there? They don't have any checks that oh wait, they have the one check. They have this check. Then we just move over here. Then they have that check where we just take with one of the rooks. Yeah, I don't think they have a way to stop that. So yeah, I would go just here and here. I don't think they have anything. I'm honored to be here. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. So okay, let me know, guys, what you think, if this is the move really or not, because yeah, I don't want to throw away the streak without first asking you guys. What? You want me to serve you? Oh, okay. Huh? Seems like mate. Yep. Okay, now I assume we just go here. Yeah, because if we go there, I was looking at what's the difference between here and here. Here we do get checked by this bishop, and then perhaps they are able to do something about the mate. I don't know. Like, I mean, but oh yeah, because we get checked by the bishop, and then we have to like interpose the rook or something. It gets crazy from there. Yeah, because in that case they would. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Cuchara chopsticks. Chopsticks is okay. So yeah, if we go like we have to go here because if we go over there, then there's this. Then we have to interpose the rook because of course we can't go back. And after and of course we shouldn't interpose the queen. And after we interpose the rook, then there comes like this. I mean, well, whatever. Like I mean, you can take with. Ah, yeah. Thank you. So if we don't want to take the queen away from here, we wouldn't recapture here. And then if we recapture like that, then there would come something like potentially the knight here or something. And then, I don't know. Like by some... Yeah, I mean, like we have to go here. We definitely have to go here. Like, but I was looking at the... At what was the big deal about that one? But I mean, obviously it starts ugly just from the moment they can give you a check and can control you over here. But and yeah, obviously if you take, you don't have the mate anymore. So that will be good. So okay, let's see. I mean, it was obvious that it was King H8, but I still wanted to like calculate a little bit to see what they were getting out of that check. And yeah, it seemed nasty. I didn't calculate the whole line, but it seemed like it was getting like getting annoying at least. Okay, so this one we are white, right? We're playing white here. Okay, first of all we can take the rook, takes here and takes there. Like if takes the rook, takes there, takes here, or takes here. We're grabbing a bunch of pawns. We're grabbing a bunch of pawns. So I think that would be good enough, like ending with rook against bishop and like a decent amount of pawns. I mean, the alternative would be to go like here looking for a discovery of sorts. But I mean, first of all, they can move this pawn and already be hitting that rook. So that if we try anything like this, like with a discovery of some sort, I mean not this obviously because they just take here, but then we would just be losing the rook. So yeah, I think it's just take the rook, then after takes, and then we're going to take one of these and we're going to have that endgame, I guess. What do you guys say about that? Like, I mean, is it just this, and something? I mean, the real question would be, do you think it starts like this? after that, we can think about. I mean, well, do you think it starts like this, and this? If until there, like I already play those moves, and then we see if we should like go for this or for that or what else. But I do believe it would be that. All right, let's go for it. Boom, boom. Now it's the deal. Now we have to see what are we going to do next. Like we can either grab this one or grab this one. I'm inclined towards grabbing this one because otherwise these two pawns connected over here without anything to stop them seems kind of an unstoppable force. So like if we take care of this one, then we are at the very least to this one we can come with the king over here and like put the king in like, well, go and just grab it. I mean, if it goes over here, or otherwise like get the king close to the square where we know that we are always guarding that. And then we stop that with the king, and then we have the rest of the pawns and the rook to work with. So I do believe we take this one. Like, taking that one would be kind of baloney, because I mean this runs in some capacity and we're dead. Yeah, taking on c5 seems better. Yeah. So alright, let's go for it. There we go. Let's see this one. What are we doing here? We can pin this one. We can pin the rook to a queen. I don't know if it's any good, but we can technically do that. But I mean, the knight can also capture like there, for instance. And if we take over there, then the queen just unpins. If we go like over there, like hitting that, then if they take queen, then we take here, and that's good for us. But if they take with the knight, man, then I don't know. It doesn't seem like we have anything there. We can also like here, if here, there. Now it takes over there, takes here with check. Yeah, I don't see that leading anywhere. So I'm doing all sorts of nonsense here. I'm honestly not sure what's the right way here. So let's see what you guys are saying. 94 fork. Okay. Thank you, Arul Tripathi, for tuning in. 94 fork. Oh, okay, 94. Never mind. Didn't even look at this knight jump. Okay, 94, and then yeah, of course, if rook takes, then boom, boom, which is the same idea as before, but this time we don't have the knight taking. I didn't even look at that jump, even though I looked at the other jump, which could just be taken by the knight, which I also spotted. So it's like, yeah, strange that I didn't look at that one, but yeah, that was the right one. Good. Yeah, at first I was looking at the pin. I was looking at all sorts of things except the obvious fork of queen and rook. Completely missed that knight jump, which is ridiculous because there were like two jumps. Okay, so here if we take there, queen takes, then things are already looking pretty bright, to be honest. So I'm not so sure what this is all about. Like takes, then what's the deal? Oh, well, yeah, because I mean we do have our rook, but they have 2 extra pawns. Maybe pushing over here. Oh no. Doesn't sound like it would be something like that. But I'm again not seeing much else. Yeah, I'm not seeing basically anything else. So I think just takes rook, takes here, and then starts pushing pawns. Like if we push with this one, then we are just basically going all the way through. I think. Let's see. I would go for bishop c5, queen c5, d3, 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 and try to promote while opening the rook. Yeah, that's what I would go for too. Rook e7. Let me see. Rook e7. Rook e7. Queen just, yeah. Queen just moves to a light square, I suppose. Wait, because the queen has to defend that. Yeah, queen can go over here. Defending that, and if you take here with the queen, then rook takes. Yeah, I think if you go rook e7, then just this. So I think it's just taking with a rook and going for this plan, yeah, like we said. Yeah, I'll go with what Delcleaf said, and let's see. Well, yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. Boom, boom. And okay, now we take over here, and we just continue pushing. Yeah, it looks like it. There's a check over here, but it doesn't amount to much. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, what's that? Let's see. Is there any threat here? Like, there is a check over here, but I'm not sure if it does much. Could potentially grab over there. Then we're hitting. Oh wait, we have this. We just have push. If we push here, then what can they do? You can give this check, but I mean that check doesn't seem to do much. You can also give this check, which does even less than the first one. I think just pushing simply. Like, I mean, there is obviously some counter, something that they have here up their sleeve, but I'm not finding it. Like, after pushing this pawn, I'm not finding what they are supposed to do. If rook d1, you do rook d6. Never mind, on rook d6. Actually, yes, rook d6. Okay, was it that on the previous puzzle, I suppose? Rook d6. If rook d1, rook d6. If rook d1 to stop the pawn, never mind. If rook d1 to stop the pawn, then you go rook d6. Yeah, but what about king takes? King takes, then you go over here and then you skewer. Okay, that's a trick, yeah. Okay, yeah, of course they can. Alright. Okay, if they go here, then perhaps we take with the... Do we sack the rook here? No, because can take with a king. In that case, then... Oh, wait, if takes with a king, then again, like... we're still... We're still doing that, so... If this and rook goes over there, then we can, at the very least, go over here and then here and here or something. Now the question is, why not just move the king? Because if just moves the king, then when we take over here, then they can take like this. So we don't have this this thing about the rook d6. So we have to sack the rook here. Yeah, take the knight, take the knight, take the knight. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because otherwise the rook d6 trick just trick. The way to stop their tricks doesn't work. So okay, this we do have two ways of taking that knight. If we take like this, then if the king goes back, then we have this. And that's just going to be mate, useless interpositions, then mate. And if the king goes forward, let's say the king goes, I don't know, here for instance. Then what? Well, that might not be it then. Maybe it's with a queen. We take with the queen. Then if goes over here, then we have not that. If takes over here, we go here and just mate. Never mind. If goes, oh wait, can you can only go here. Can only go here. Then after that, let's see. I mean, this one should be super easy. So, here. Should be super easy, but I'm brain farting like crazy here. Let me see. So here. Okay, wait. If we have like here, then the king goes to the line where the queen is, and then we pum, and then we have a skewer and we win the queen. Okay, you guys probably already solved that. Queen f3, king f1, queen h1, king e2, bishop f3, king e2, queen e1. Let's see if that's was what I was doing. Queen f3, king f1, queen h1, king d2. Was it king e2? Bishop f3, yeah, and then skewer, right? Yeah. All right, let's go for it. Boom. Yeah. All right. Okay, so here we have sacks of various sorts. Have to find the right one. Take over here, king takes, obviously, only way to go. Then we go here, king goes there, then we go here. That's just that, yeah, that's just a ladder in the end. Okay. What TV show are you watching in the background? Well, I'm not watching anyone, but my wife is watching some Chinese series there. No, you don't. Someone is asking just out of curiosity. Don't worry. Oh, hello, by the way, Anthony Mort. Nice to have you here. And also Khaled, or however that is pronounced. Oh, I do believe that I already said hi to you. Yeah, you were here for a long time. Queen b6 and queen e5. Okay, you meant rook a7. Yeah, so we're rook h7. We're in the same page. So okay, yeah, that. Boom. There we go. Okay, this one. Okay, this is we have this check. Then either this or this. If this, we have this, and then we pick up the rook. If that, we have pick up the rook right away. So, well, has to be that. Boom. Okay. Check then win rook. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we can potentially kick this knight. Or we can just push here and just take the knight. If we push over here, then king has to take. I mean, there's no other way of stopping that pawn. Then we take the knight, and then we are going to promote one of the other pawns. So, yeah, I think it's just pushing here. Push a2. Yeah, I mean, probably the delay, because I did say push a2 after I saw this move. So, alright, there we go. Like, I started by saying the other one, but then I changed myself pretty quickly. Okay, so Take over here, takes, the knight is pinned, so potentially we can go here, attack the knight twice, and win material. And probably the knight will take, and then we're going to grab an exchange there. I think that sounds good. I think it's probably that. Bro, Anita's too good. No, no. That's not what I meant. But I mean, but I did say that like I mean, he said no, push A2, and then I was like, just redeeming myself. That I mean, I did say the wrong move first, but I quickly corrected myself. Like I mean, I evaluate a couple of moves and then I go with something. But yeah, yo, what's up, Xeno Hunter? Nice to see you here. Thanks for tuning in. What is my rating? Hello, Sarwan Ali. My rating is 1500 rapidchess.com. Although I don't play much live chess, if at all, to be honest. Like today I played a little bit on endgame because it was the first ever priced event tournament there, so I wanted to participate. I mean, I didn't want to win any prize money. I knew that I wasn't going to win anything. But I mean, I did want to participate to be, there on inauguration day. But I thought that would be good for streaming. But in general, I don't really play much live chess. We made 61 last night. Yeah, that's awesome. And the 61 still lives. I mean, that was on chess.com. This is on Lichess. I started with Lichess today because the people from yesterday weren't yet here, so I didn't want to go into chess.com, blow up the streak, and on my own. I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I mean, like we can continue with those after we finish here on Lichess. Although I will not be streaming for much longer, honestly. Like I'll stream for 20 more minutes or something. I know today's stream is shorter than others, but on Mondays and Friday and Thursdays, I do have shorter streams. Also on Saturdays. Wasn't saying this because of that. Oh, okay. Thank you, the Cliff one. I didn't see how far we made it after that. After 61, we just ended on 61 because I ended the stream. Not because we couldn't continue, but because I ended the stream. So yeah, I mean the 61 still lives, is still alive. So here we just take and go here to attack this one, right? Like I mean that's the idea I have, but just want to confirm with you guys. Like let me know if you think that's the deal, or if there's anything else, or if there's something wrong with that. Yep, you just did. There's that 10-second delay. Yeah, exactly. Yes, okay. I'll go with your blessing. There we go. Ah, wait. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right. There's that. Okay, let's see. We do have that, which seems pretty nice. So if we take with queen, then queen takes, then bishop takes, then we potentially grab that rook. If the king goes over here, then we might do something else. Because, I mean, we have discovery, but... Well, no, grabbing rook is already good enough. Grabbing rook, then goes here. And, I mean... We're already on pretty good shape there. Like, we won a pawn and an exchange. So, seems pretty good. So, yeah, I think it's just that, right? Like, take here with queen. Queen takes. Boom, boom. And that's that. I think taking with queen is better. Yeah. All right. Let's go for it. Okay. Okay. Let us see. Ah, we have this fork. We attack that and we attack that, and I don't think there's a way of defending both. Like, there's the only check this knight has, which just loses a knight in a different way. And And yeah, I mean, if queen takes here, yeah, good luck, you just get mated. So so yeah, I mean, it has to be that, right? That with a double attack, and that's it. Yes, fork. All right, let's go for it. Boom, boom, boom. This, okay. I mean, we do have. What do we do exactly? Let me see, because I mean, obviously we have like this, so that if we go like there, for instance, then there's some interception there that's interesting. But I mean, the point is, if we go over there, then the rook just takes it. We can. No, what am I saying? I'm saying nonsense. We can. We also have this check. Wait. We have this check. We have this. Then what? Like king has to go here if it moves anywhere, because everywhere else is covered. So other than that, interpositions. So here, king goes over here, for instance. Then what do we have to continue with? Okay, that might not be the easiest. So let me look at what happens if they interpose first. If they interpose anything, then we're just tanking it with thanks. So well, I mean, if they interpose a rook, we take with a rook. Sorry, not with a pawn, but because otherwise the rook is hanging. But if the king moves, over here, then what the heck? Okay, I'm going to check the chat because you guys probably already solved it, and I'm just thinking on my own, just in vain. Queen g5, king c8, d7 is not so easy to see, I guess. Queen g5 here. Oh, d7, you're right. Wait, what? Check and oh yeah, because there's a rook. Okay, yeah, you absolutely right. And yeah, it wasn't easy to see. So yeah, good solving there, Decliff. Well, and Chad also. But I mean, Decliff is the one that gave the whole line. Okay, so we are in check first of all. This looks like absolute trash, obviously, because we're getting just absolutely smoked. So probably not that. And instead of that, we should probably go like either here or here. If we go over here, there are no more checks at the very least. If we go over here, there are more checks, like for instance this one, and that looks kind of awful because we can't even go there. We're already in a mating net by the time we get there. So potentially we go here, I guess. That's the thing that looks the most promising to get out of this check to me. And then from there we can see what else we got. Like I mean, we still have oh, and by the way, if we ever get to a point like, yeah, never mind. Yeah, there might be like some crazy stuff with this bishop too. But so okay, if we go over here, then yeah, well then we see how we continue. But I mean, at the very least, we're staring at this. But I mean, there's the fact that we are down a piece currently. Good job, Decliff. Yeah. King h8. Okay, so yeah, let's go king h8. Yeah, I mean, it has to be that one, right? Now is when it gets slightly more involved. Like, if we let's see, we have several options here, I guess. I mean, we have several checks, is what I mean. I mean, all of them, most of them look ridiculous. This doesn't look too ridiculous. Like takes, and then takes. Like, well, it doesn't look too bad. Like, I mean, we have 3 pawns versus 3 pawns, knight versus bishop, 2 rooks. So I mean, seems alright, sort of, but I mean, it doesn't seem like we have much if we do that. Like, doesn't seem like we're getting something. Oh, wait, we have this. What am I thinking? This, and if takes, this queen is hanging. You guys probably already found it. Let me see. Rook f2, yeah, exactly. Okay, so, yeah. Now, after that, after that. Man, apart from queen takes bishop, what else do we have here? Like, okay, I'll check with you guys. Oh, wait, we have this, attacking the queen and also threatening mate. But the problem is, like, they can just take here, for instance. So, alright, I'll check it with you guys. Queen e6, it's fine, okay. Yeah, I mean, the queen takes bishop is what I intended to do originally, but the thing is, like, I'm not exactly seeing how all of this factors in the... yeah, because now the king doesn't get the pawn. I mean, I guess that's how it factors. Like, now we have a dangerous passed pawn over here, and that's our extra pawn. So, yeah, that's going to be it, I suppose. So, yeah, now we just recapture the queen, right? Like, I mean, there's no other weird trick or anything. Boom, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was the big difference between the two lines. Like, in one, we're just up a pawn, and that's basically it. Okay, so if we take over here, then queen takes, then we grab here, then we are grabbing again a pawn. Oh no, wait, we're not even doing that. Never mind, we're getting smoked and mated, so that wouldn't be it. Queen f5. Queen f5. Oh, okay. Queen f5 fork. Yeah, indeed. So, alright, let's go for that. Goes over there. We just take the bishi and that's it, right? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else we need to worry about, I believe, so just take the bishop. Alright. So yeah, good stuff there. Good stuff there, the glyph. This one, let's see. Find best move for white. Well, we do have this hitting that one, but then the bishop goes over there, for instance, like a tall pawn. We do have this check. If this check, then king moves anywhere, then we do what? Like, do we sack over here and then start pushing these pawns, like this pawn? Like, boom. King goes there. Well, if boom boom, then there's the king still stopping us. So I'm not even sure we're getting anything from there. Our pawns are all on light squares though, so the bishop is a non-participant in the fight from there on. Only this king. So maybe that's that, like sacrificing a piece over here. Okay, I'll check the chat now. I have the same idea as you. Okay, that's good to know that we're on the same page. Let's see what the others say, just in case. And yeah, if we're all on the same page. Oh, I'm going to go fill the bottle while you guys write. Okay. Here? Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Yeah, I'll be honest. Oh, what time is it? Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to end the stream in a little. Like at 11 I will end it, don't worry.
Very interesting theory. It's a family. There's the old lady has nine girls, 9 daughters. They fight each other.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see what you guys wrote. Yeah, sack horse. Oh no, actually, if king g5, because then that bishop is a dead bishop. Yeah, bishop can't enter. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's sack the horse over here. Oh, what? Ah, it was the other way. Yeah, I was thinking between the two things. Either this and sack horse over there, or either here and sack horse over here. So I went for the wrong sack. I don't know which of the two sacks you guys were thinking, but yeah, I mean, I did mention the two. The last one I mentioned was this one. So I went for this one because it seemed like we had better chances with this. But no, apparently it was that one. Like, goes over here and then that, I'm guessing? Or was it something? Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that. Wow, but that's really weird. Wait, what's the idea? Because I mean, if the bishop goes like here, for instance, and we end up sacking here, then bishop takes, bishop stands guard over there, and then we have to move the king. And then the moment we move the king, then this king takes over here. And then all the pawns are falling. Wait, that can't be right. Like, I mean, that can be right. That's the idea. I mean, the idea is probably not to like after this, we're not doing that, right? What are we doing here? What the heck? Let me check that with the engine. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Like, I don't understand why it was this sack. So yeah, the line I was going for is -5. Like, awesome. Like, king e3. Then let's say we go here. Then here. And yeah, the bishop b4. Then let's say we try to get started over here. Bishop e1. Oh, okay. And if we go over here, the bishop is going to sack itself, and then the king is going to grab everything. Okay, so that's why this one fails. Now let's see why this one works. This. Okay, so bishop e6. Knight a3. Oh, God. So we're going to go for this, I guess. So let's say king moves over here, for instance. Knight c4. Then, I don't know, you go wherever. And then, yeah, it just takes. Boom. And now this is free to go. Okay, that was the idea. Okay, well. Interesting. Yeah, knight a3, trying to take on b6, then push. Yeah. I had to take a look at the engine because I wasn't getting it at all. But yeah, it was that. I mean, what I did get right is that it wasn't the sack. Like, he wasn't sagging over there, because then you're getting just smashed completely on that one. Like, even worse than on the other one. Yeah, that's crazy, Chad, isn't it? Rookie mistake. Can't believe I missed this. Well, we all missed it, so it's okay. Don't worry. No worries. No worries. But yeah, I mean, it looks so promising, the line sacking over there. But yeah, I mean, there was that king e3 here, which was all gangster, and then with the bishop coming over there and over here, like wow. Like yeah, the subtleties of the endgame. Like, but yeah, a very instructive puzzle, that one. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, not because we ended the streak, but because it's the time where I always end it. So when I always end it, so yeah. Thanks to everyone that tuned in, and thank you very much, especially to the people that chatted and participated in the puzzle solving. I have a depth of 2, so don't worry. Yeah, I mean, my depth is just like the moment. I live in the moment in the chessboard. Like it's just like the present move. I see like between 0 and 1 moves ahead. But yeah, I mean, those were very interesting puzzles, and it was nice hanging out with you guys. So take care. Have a good evening, afternoon, day, whatever, where you are, and see you on the next one, hopefully. Take care.